your fastlane to Android apps. That's Nokia's tagline for its latest Nokia X, announced in MWC 2014 and the launch event in Malaysia last week. And today, we have ourselves a Nokia X right here. I'm Warren from KLGadgetGuy. Let's unbox and take a first look at the Nokia X Dual SIM. Let's get to it. Alright folks, this is the Nokia X Dual SIM box. If you're familiar with Nokia devices, you should probably know this is the design language of Nokia's box. So without further ado, let's take a look around the box and see what it has written. So on the right side, we see a Nokia X Dual SIM branding over here. On the left, that's the yellow color version of the Nokia X. So there are a few color options for the Nokia X, which is interesting. And if we turn to the back, we get to see specs and the contents inside. So the contents in the box we should be having is the transceiver, the phone itself, the battery, manuals, charger, and headset. And in terms of the specs, we have a 4-inch IPS WVGA display, and we have a 1 GHz dual-core processor with wireless LAN and 3G connectivity. Finally, an entry-level phone with 3G connectivity. I'm impressed. So on the right side, we have some other features such as your fastlane to Android apps. That is probably Nokia's interface, right? I'm not sure about that. And we have a micro SIM. We have a micro SIM, 2 micro SIM slots for your connectivity, and we have a proximity sensor, 3D accelerometer, GPS, AGPS, and a 3 megapixel camera, fixed focus of course, and we have micro USB support, micro SD expansion up to 32 gigabytes, and this package is 100% recyclable, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. Alright, so without further ado, let's take the phone out of the box by using the lid over here. I'm going to pull out. Alright, the Nokia X that we have got is the white color version. I wanted to get the green color version, but you know, unfortunately it has been sold out in stores, right? So let's put the phone away first and take a look inside the contents. We should be getting the same contents as what the box has mentioned. So we're going to take this out. And this is the manual. A 3-pin Nokia charger. And yes, it's a micro USB charger, so you can use it with other devices as well if you have. And if we look at the headphones, it's not an in-ear headphone but pretty much a normal headset. It's red color, it's very nice. And this is how the battery looks like. The battery looks very slim. Let's take a look at how much capacity it has. Okay, it is a 1500 mAh battery at 3.7 volts. The model is BYD BN-01. Cool. Alright, so let's put away the box and everything, and we take a look at the phone itself. I'm going to take this phone out and we take a look around the device. So this is, we are going to take this plastic off as well, and there's a screen protector over here. Don't take this off if you haven't bought one. And if we take a look around the phone, on the left is a very clean surface, and on the right we have a power button and the volume rocker, and this is the 4-inch WVGA display. On top we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. Underneath we have the micro USB port. Turn to the back, this is the 3 megapixel camera, and the loudspeaker is over here. There's a Nokia branding over here as well. So after that, let's take out the casing. It's very simple, it comes off very easily. Just put your nails on top and it just comes up very easily, like this. It's a bit hard at first, but you know, definitely practice makes things perfect. Okay, I've managed to take it out. See, the casing is very solid, and you can probably purchase some extra colors if you like at Nokia stores. So let's put the casing inside and we look at the internals. So over here we have 2 micro SIM slots over here. SIM 1 of course for 3G, and SIM 2 for GSM networks. And this is the micro SD card slot, and this is where you slot in the battery. I'm going to slot in the battery. I'm going to put in a SIM right now. Over here, this is a badly cut SIM. I need to slot in it like this. Let's try to put it in this way. Yep, it's correct. Alright, here we go. I'm going to pop the battery right in. It's this way, correct. I'm going to pop back the casing. Right, once everything is done, I'm going to press on the right. Power, and the vibration starts. There you go. Nokia. No, I was really impressed when I saw this phone at the launch event. It's a really great Android, a for Android smartphone at least. You don't get connectivity to Google services, but you still have Microsoft and Nokia support inside. Okay, the phone is taking a little bit time to start up, but we have to wait. There you go, that's the Nokia tone. Okay, the startup I noticed is very similar to Asha devices, right? Which the loading is happening. Alright, here you go. That's the welcome page. We are going to do the setup and get back to you later. Alright, we have finished setting up our Nokia X over here, and let's take a first look at the interface. So what you can see here is basically it's not a live tile, it's basically a tile-based interface, very similar to Windows Phone, whereby you can actually perform something similar to it. Like for example, you can actually resize the tiles, right? And you can even add widgets just like Android. Let me show you. You just hold onto it and you press this one. So you can see there's a few widgets over here which is very Android-like. So this is definitely running on a fourth version of Android. So if we swipe the interface to the left, you basically get to see fastlane that is also available on Asha devices. Fastlane basically shows you the recent activities that you have performed on your phone, right? Which is a very good feature. And if we swipe to the left again, and we are being brought back to the interface. So there's no app drawer for the Nokia X interface, just like on our normal Android phones. And note that you're not able to access to any Google services, but back to Microsoft's own service, right? So this is the Nokia X, and we have taken a first look and unboxing about it. If you like this video, do give us a thumbs up and leave comments down below the video if you like what you saw. Right, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more exciting contents coming up. We'll be doing the full review of this phone in a very quick time frame, and we'll let you know our thoughts on it. So remember to follow us at KLGadgetGuy on Facebook and Twitter. I'm Warren signing off, and I'll see you next time and probably the full review of the Nokia X. That's it for now.